It sounds like somebody's making a cocktail. One more thing. Right, we'll build that. We'll immediately close it and upgrade that scanner.
Nurse to cardiology.
Staff challenge. Cure 10 patients. Yeah, that worked out. Yeah. We've diagnosed you with diabetes. There's the candy. It might be diabetic friendly, you don't know. Your items view is different, Charlie. Dude, at the top here, there's a button that flicks between the two.
We're sorry for
But it never remembers your choice. It always puts you on that view at the start of the game. DNA, yeah, right. We don't want to hire somebody else. We might be running a bit short on nurses. They're all busy. Staff promotion, yay. A clown clinic for 20 grand.
Aye.
As much as I'd like to rid the world of clowns, right now, it's not the time. Dark Variable finally got it. There you go, 400 bits. Thank you very much, Dark Variable. I'm glad you worked it out.
Charity walkathon is this weekend.
What was the problem in the end?
Get to where you're really
Was she putting a space after cheer?
easily tracked by government agencies, that is.
Oh, the minimum's 200, Dark Variable. Yeah, we've got a queue of 6 here. We're going to have to hire a nurse. This is the cardiology, so that requires diagnostic. This person has double diagnostic, but they're not cheap. 5 grand recruitment. 2 grand for that. Bernie Bungle, I think it's gonna have to be you, bro. Let's see, Bernie, where are you? Bernie Bungle, right. Cardiology, yes, no. Fluid analysis, clowns, no. I just noticed we can perhaps squeeze a seat just there. It's looking like a real doctor's now, like completely cramped. Nowhere to sit. Nowhere to park, nowhere to sit. If you get there early, you still have to wait ages past your appointment time. If you get there late, you're told you've missed your appointment. It's like, what? Get there 10 minutes late, I'm sorry, you've missed your appointment now. Get there 10 minutes early, you wait 40 minutes for your appointment. That's nearly upgraded.
maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
They do, but this guy's busy, like, you know, hacking the machine here. Oh, it could be upgraded again. To the Easy Scan 3. New equipment hype. Has this game been popular on Steam, Basilbrush? I think it's smashed to #1 in the charts. The woman at the desk is horrible.
Happy anniversary.
Well, apparently she's funny. So I don't know where you get that from.
The new #1 album from Jasmine Odyssey, featuring the hit singles Nice Smelling Face and Fish Whispers.
Fish Whispers. It's a classic.
Salivation, the new #1 album from Jasmine Odyssey.
Salivation, the album. Fish Whispers, brilliant.
This is 2 Point Radio.
That radio is so good. Kawoda! Another one with the 2-year anniversary. Thanks for the great streams. We'll keep watching. If you're going to do a cooking channel, Cooking with Squirrel Ruffle. Enjoy the golden acorn, Kawoda. I'm still in talks with Mrs. Squirrel about that one. No, don't break the machines. Neville is threatening to leave. Neville Plop. Dude, you're on 30 grand, like, seriously? Dave, you're the Lone Meister.
Maintenance required.
I'm the Grim Reaper. Yeah, exactly. I think he was being paid quite enough. He has fantastic working conditions here. I mean, just look at that staff room. They've got Sonic, they've got a TV, a table, a dartboard, coffee machine, and 30 grand. Like, you can't grumble with that.
Doctor required in GP's office.
That reminds me, Dave. Why don't you remind me to do this? Wasted all that time. Not earning money. Resignation, we've dealt with that. Clown clinic. Go home, staff promotion. Roderick Cushion seemed very happy as he left our hospital. Oh, Neville Plop staying, guys. Neville Plop is staying. What's our finances doing? Well, it seems to think we're making money. I'm not entirely convinced. Good news, I'm going to get more time to watch your streams. I'm about to quit my job for another one, which will give me more spare time. Barking. Nice, dude. Cardiology. Q, position 8. So you shouldn't have to manually do this. It's just annoying. You should be able to click in this cardiology lab and just go sort Q by health. Or sort Q by, you know, certainty. Or sort Q by how long they've been in hospital. Like any criteria you want to sort that Q by, you should be able to do it. And then it just auto-manages it. Otherwise, it's just purely random.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth.
Doctor diagnosed a patient with a chest infection.
2 Point Radio. Hello, my dear.
Wow, did you see that? I had 60 grand, and then I had
Hero of the
13.
cultural elites has arrived to grace your radio with his
I like it,
infinite
Dragonard, but
insight
if people
into
don't like it,
taste.
that's fine with me as well. Really don't mind if people like pineapple on pizza or not. You know, people have different tastes, don't they? I honestly don't get why it's a big deal. Another one bites the dust.
Patients, please use the
Dre,
toilets provided.
Dre, can you put in memos? We need that soundbite. Another one bites the dust. That has to be a thing. I need to go and find a sample of it somewhere. Oh no! What a perfect time to break! There's 6 people. 2 of which are on death's door and the treadmill breaks down. Oh man. One guy's upgrading, the other guy's sweeping. Oh dear. Dark times. Okay, it's gonna have to be you. Where are we? Stop sweeping and fix that machine. I'll look at the litter.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Make sure there's enough bins around. Whether people actually use them or not is a different story, but if they're not there, they definitely won't use them. DNA emergency. So we're missing out on loads of revenue here. It's 50 grand for a DNA thing. Yeah, green tea. That's what I'm drinking. Yeah, it takes a long time because it's a upgrade 3 on the scanner. It's a pretty significant upgrade. As soon as that's done, we'll close this. Close that one and reopen this one. That should give better results as well. Why not normal tea? Just fancy green tea. Come on, dude. Wow, the hospital's in debt. What the heck, man? How can we be, like, we took out a loan? What on earth? That just took a massive swing in the wrong direction.
Staff are reminded to be good value.
This is not looking good. No, 2.4k a month pay, I think.
Announcement. Plants need water.
Boom! We're open for business, and we get our janitor back, finally. Lights out. The new Easy Scan 3. Makes himself a coffee. Has a little sit down.
Maintenance required in GP's office.
And in comes the first patient. I bet they kill them with the first machine. Those bins aren't free. They were like $50 a bin. Come on, use the machine. You don't high five your patient. I've just diagnosed you. All right. Uh-oh. I think he's taking a break. Built this expensive thing and now nobody uses it. Honestly, I think we need a marketing room. To get people in here, because it's just like... This is dead space right now. This is dead space. This is dead space. We're just not treating enough people.
Not as you'd expect to find them.
Oh, Bob Ross is in the house. Bob Ross is here to treat people. Nurse Horatio Mason. I think we'll probably squeeze a marketing suite here. I can't remember how big they need to be though. 7.5 grand. Let's have a look. Oh my god, 3x4. I mean, it's just about doable. You have to go there like that.
Doctor required in research.
It's like these seats that you just like face the entrance. You can leave that in there.
I thought I spotted Jumbo McNally, the genius businessman who heads Jumbo Corp, walking into our studio this morning. Alas, it was merely a cardboard cutout advertising his upcoming lecture on the financial future of Two Point County. I've signed up to hear his inspiring words, and so should you.
400 quid for a beanbag. Marketer's desk, a place where they can check their email. $1,000 for a
Maintenance
desk?
announcement. Bins will become full.
I take it you're going to need one of them per marketing person. Need a fake certificate. Wait, what's going on here? Unaffordable. It's all gone red. Come on, I'm in mid-build here. Should have paused it. I think that should stay there, to be honest. I just need the money. I need $7,700. I got $5,600. We should consider lowering our outgoings or making more money. Well, that's what we're trying to do, bro. You gotta speculate. Okay, now I don't know if any of our staff have marketing abilities. I think they do. But Lucas Slime does. What a perfect name for a marketing person. Lucas Slime. Could definitely hire this person. White Luca. Hygienic. A real fan of waterborne mammals. That's nice for you. Get in there. Campaign cost. Yeah, about that. I can't actually afford any campaigns. So yeah, well, you can work on reception until there's work for you. Yeah, that's your new desk. Just as soon as we've got the budget, you'll be able to work here as well. Daisy
We're
Pucker.
sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Yeah, we can do that.
Group of patients now arriving.
Okay. Really need a nurse in here right now. Must be a pie fan, exactly. Pucker pies. Research complete. I wonder where the money came from. I'm going to unlock the famous dog poster.
A new antique shop has opened in Blighton, so naturally I visited it for today's Sir Nigel reviews. I must say that Barlow and Streaker Antiques is a terrible disappointment.
1,200 for
The
this.
real antiques
A
appear to
gift
be the
shop.
owners, who surely belong to another century, if not another
Wow.
world entirely. One to avoid.
Each one would cost $2,000 to place. Please don't kill them. I don't quite get how you've got these people who've got this like weird shock thing going on, and the treatment is to shock them. 12 grand. Ka-ching. Great. If that damages the shock machine. What do you do for GCSEs? I want to go to year 9. So I was wondering, I chose history over geography, product design, food tech, and computer science. Let's think. Maths, physics, chemistry.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
I dropped. I did biology actually at O level. Well, GCSE, whatever you want to call it. I dropped languages. Did English, geology, geography, reverses polarity maybe.
Maintenance announcement.
Trying to
Plants
think.
need water.
The only ones that I cared about were the maths, physics, and chem. Really, that's what I did at A level as well.
The health minister is arriving.
I couldn't care for history at that age. Geology I loved as well. But I didn't want to do a job in it, I just loved the subject. Wait, what? Injection room? The trouble is we've got nowhere to build this injection room. We need a clown clinic and an injection room, but we lack the funds to do it. People are bored, thirsty, and hungry. Well, the problem is it's like a cash flow issue, you know? Really? I'm gonna splash out and get a gift shop. I want to see how this works. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of here as people walk in.
Assistant
Of course,
marketing.
your gift shop doesn't actually... Ooh, marketing. Your gift shop doesn't actually require anybody to man this, to staff it at all. People just like take stuff and pay for it themselves. Computer science at uni, Captain.
Two Point Radio. report. I'm expected to read the weather. Well, if I must. Chances of precipitation have increased exponentially due to a higher concentration of moisture at high altitudes. And that's the weather.
What? Ooh. Where did you come from? Interesting. So it does require an assistant. You excelled at IT and art. I was good at art as well. But I didn't want to... Again, it's like geology and art, I was good at both of them, but I knew I didn't want to do it as a career. How far in uni did you go? I stopped at the end of my... I got my Bachelor of Science and then I stopped. They wanted me to stay and do my research PhD. I would have been given a place like that, but I just said, look, I want to go and earn some money now. Like I'm fed up of living this student pauper life. I want to go and earn some money, so I left. But 100%, they were just, you can stay and do a PhD, no problem. And I was like, nah. Well, Whiteland, I can prove otherwise. When you say no one's good at both, I can prove you wrong. I can dig out my one of my drones out the loft.
Patients are reminded not to have dark thoughts. Maintenance announcement.
Is it impede your future choice by leaving early?
Manually.
I don't think so. I don't think I needed to qualify. I think the only reason to do a PhD really is if you're going to be mega specialized. So if you want to stay in the university like academic arena, then do a PhD. Other than that, you're going to be very specialized in what you're doing. And a PhD in computer science more or less means staying in university and writing books and things like that. And that's not what I wanted to do. Three hours 7? What? Why did we only do 3 hours 7? That's pants. An injection room. Earn $100,000 in 90 days. Yeah, we can do that. I think we're gonna have to expand. There's nowhere to build an injection room in this hospital. I can't even see how I could rejig it. Like maybe we could build.
They said he was too old.
We could
They
move
said
some
he
rooms
looked
here,
ridiculous.
and then we'd
But when the world
free up this.
needs a hero must put on his spandex. This summer, Roderick Cushion returns as Perilous Spandex in Perilous Spandex 5, A Stretch Too Far.
I think the door's going to be a problem here, because that is fine. But apparently that's not.
This is 2 Point Radio.
I find a bit odd. That's really weird. Must join to a corridor. What does the game think this is? No, I don't think it's the bench. Maybe it is. That's hilarious. Okay, we have to sit there then. What? I don't understand why they need to be on both sides. Just bizarre. Put that there. Glorificus. Or Glorificius. Something like that. Welcome to the net house. Thank you for your support. So we can put that there. And then maybe we can move this as well. That bookcase will have to move and stuff. And then we can potentially build an injection room here. You got benches, bin. And then this one, we could perhaps move that up there like that. Let's do these there for now. Right, we've got 8 grand. Now we need the money for injection room. This is a well-packed hospital. Oh my god. Thank you, Glorificus. I'm sure I'm mashing your name. Our patient is unhappy. Desperate for the toilet. There it is. Very thirsty. Oh, let me see. Well, there's water here. There's a drinks machine here. There's an arcade machine there if you're bored. Okay. Whatever. Just go. Just go! Spell it correct. Paste. Cool.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
In this edition of my Guide to Good Manners, I tackle the tricky subject of hat wearing. When to wear one, when to remove one, and when to doff one. The answer to all these is, of course, never. None of you
What's our ward like?
remotely debonair in a hat as I do,
Empty.
so stay away from them.
Let's try a ward campaign.
Doctor wanted in shock clinic.
Let's see if we can build an injection thing. I'm going to move that anyway. It should really go against the wall, but it's not a priority. Right, injection room is... Wait a minute. We actually got staff that can deal with this. We have one person that can deal with injection. No, we have 2. Okay. Injection room. Brad.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Extinguisher. Plant. Bake certificate. We put that over here. Get rid of that. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, where are you supposed to put this thing that doesn't look pants? Because that just looks pants. Seasick, thank you for 20 months. Joe with 61 months. 61. Hacks. It's Hacks, Joe. That's a big number, bro.
You may have noticed
Brother Tips, how you doing?
the piece of music I played earlier.
We may have to hire another nurse.
He led an interesting life, did old Cornelius.
Wow.
Briefly married to a
Look at this guy, Captain Diagnosis. No wonder he's like that. I'm the expert diagnoser. No hacks, Joe. Bro, that's hacks. It's good that she can do injection, but it's bad that she can only do injection. That's the one that can do injection. They can do a ward. Diagnostic and treatment. So we could hire that person instead.
Happy anniversary.
Nigel Haircut. I actually like that name. Right, in that case, we'll take you. Cardio and diagnosis ward is fine. Analysis is fine. Even do clinic. Fracture ward. Pretty versatile, actually. And then we'll go negative money in a second at the end of the month. Oh, it's award month as well. Oh dear. Peterbilt Amsterdam, thank you for 16 months. Joe, mate, it's a joke. It's a joke, mate. Calm down. I know it's not hacks. It's a joke. I'm kidding. I know you've been sub for 61 months. No, I don't know when SCS is going to release 132. I mean, we kind of knew that it was going to take a while, though. But I actually think it's taken longer than even I thought, you know? I don't want a cloud clinic. Go home. I reckon 4 awards, guys. That's what I'm thinking. 4 awards. This is a struggle, this map. This has been really tough financially. Lore of the Year. Got that one. No deaths never happens. Best teaching, we haven't taught anybody. Patient's Choice Award. Maybe. Okay, this is not good. Most prestigious. No way. Best research, maybe. Should get that. And Hospital of the Year. If we do, I don't know why. Yeah, I got it. 4. Bingo bongo. Whew, leaderboards. Cure rate 67%. Reputation 30%. Oh my god. Coming up on finance here. Taking a slight upward trend at the end though. Profit and loss for the 12-month period is 78. Oh, these janitors are not doing so well. The morale's pretty low. Kind of overworking them a little bit. Little cash boost. Earn 100,000. Rewards plus 20% happiness. Nice. We're about to get 20 grand from this research as well, which is good. How's that marketing campaign that we paid for?
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Has anything actually happened with this marketing campaign? It's like typical of a marketing room, like a whole lot of hot air and no actual action. DNA lab, nope. Publicity update. Sent us a handwritten note following his visit to the hospital. I'm surprised to say that you're actually doing rather well. I don't know how you've managed it. Neither do I. Neither do I. 20 grand. Let's do it again. Doing well, Dre. I wouldn't say well.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
You're 11 months of paying that off. End of the year, basically. I wouldn't say we're doing well. I just say it's kind of it's in a balance, but on a slight upward trend now. I think. Financially, anyway. Barely surviving. Yeah, I think it's going the right way slowly. It's just a grind, you know? Really need to buy another plot, but
Doctor needed in GP's office.
until we've got about 100 grand, we can't really make that work. No, the patients are not surviving. But the queues are just ridiculous. And then you get a 12 queue, and then your machine breaks. Mr. Kenko, thank you for the 200 bits. Onwards and upwards. Lol. I should play Graveyard Keeper. Yeah, I'd be alright at that. I think we actually need another cardio, that's the thing. But I just don't know if we should build one. Has that been upgraded? I think we'll build another one. Cardio machine. And we'll upgrade it. We need a radiator is what we need. Got it nice and toasty in here while you're jogging. What are we missing in here? Close to maintenance. Chair. Did I not put a chair in there? It's outrageous. No.
Janitor needed to repair
They broke that now. That electrical storm is pretty annoying in here. And all the plants are withering because we've got one guy upgraded. We need a repair over here. We need maintenance. We don't have enough janitors. If I hire one, we'll end up back in financial peril again. It's like on a knife edge, this one. And then the game's like, staff training required. What was that one on? Oh my god, people are dying in the corridors, like. Absolutely.
I'm sorry to say, a patient is dead.
Oh no! Our first death. Straight out the toilet. Dies in front of the janitor. How convenient. I have to make sure that my janitors know how to deal with ghosts. Good night, Costa.
Not as you'd expect to find them.
Wow, he's upgraded that quite quickly, actually. Reducing prices would help our hospital reputation. Good to know.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
10 grand upgrade. Shock clinic. This is irritating because when it pops up like this, you've got yes and no, but what you can't do is go and check if your shock clinic is actually working, because it was broken a minute ago and I think it might still be broken. But last time I got this in, we only cured like 3 out of 7. We can try it, it'll get us some money.
Group of patients now arriving.
Now it's working again. I'm just not sure about this thing. I don't think it's as good as it could have been. Supposed to be 2 staff in here, but there's only 1.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
You failed multiple times in The Sims, maybe 2 points not for you, Daniel. I think you'd be fine for the first few levels, but yeah, some of the later ones you might start to struggle.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Oh no, 12 grand and we failed him. Level 4 staff room. I think we've got bigger fish to fry than a level 4 staff room. Flippin' heck. See, we spent 16 grand on a ward campaign, and
Happy anniversary.
Patients, please use
I'm just not seeing the return here. Like, there's 1 person in the queue, 16 grand on a ward campaign. Dr. Dre, try not to unmod yourself. Dr. Dre, try not to unmod yourself. Thank you. Lockyer, thank you for 2 years, bro. Misclick, Dr. Dre. Lol. That's safe. Enjoy the golden acorn lock here. This needs to go through GP. Well, we just got endless queues at the GP.